talking about sort of fashion, I mean, I did find it one of the things, you know, when I was at home for 5.5 months, you know, and you begin to sort of lose your identity. I mean, for me, I enjoy, you know, sort of getting dressed to go to work, wearing nice clothes, and, you know, I sort of lost that while I was off, you know. You don't sit at home like that, so, you know, you're kind of in your pyjamas and things for half the time.
And our clothes are part of our identity, and our hair and makeup, so our appearance in total is so important.
But actually, talking about body confidence, I put it on at my mother's, and if I'd been at home I would have changed, because you probably can't see it, but for me, looking down, this is where my problem is.
And how do you feel now that you're wearing it?
It's funny, it makes me feel quite emotional. I mean, when I applied to be a model, one of the things I said was that I never think about having had breast cancer until I see my scars. I can say it now without crying, but, and it's still true today. So this, I mean, I can't see what you can see from here, but from here, to me, just...
It brings it back.
The changes, I mean, I didn't lose my hair, but some of the side effects of the medication, tamoxifen, you know, weight gain and sort of hair thinning and things like that, and that really did affect me, because I'd never had a problem with my weight, and then suddenly, you know, you're not eating anymore than you usually do, you're exercising more, and there's no control. It's that sort of lack of control.
Absolutely.
And that really did affected my mood, bizarrely, more than some of the things I've been through, like being told you've got bilateral breast cancer, you know, is horrific, but then it's some of the things along the way that you think, I just wanted to get back to sort of feeling and looking normal, and that was sort of one of the hardest things, I think.
The psychological feeling of lack of control is one of the biggest stressors. This lack of control.
It is, but then I remember talking to my GP about it, you know, and she was like, well, you know, that's a side effect of tamoxifen, but obviously, you know, tamoxifin's going to hopefully prevent your cancer coming back. So it sounds silly to complain about gaining a few pounds, if you know what I mean, because you think the bigger picture is I survived bilateral breast cancer and I should be really grateful. There is that feeling, but it doesn't mean it doesn't affect you.
Yeah, a friend came over for coffee, and while she was there, the post arrived, and I'd ordered a prosthesis, and I got such a shock at the size and the heaviness of it. I literally threw it across the kitchen table. My poor friend was a bit shocked, and that's how I felt. I felt really angry and resentful. And it's funny being on the forum with the other girls who were going through the same thing at the same time. And we laugh about it now, but the biggest thing was losing our hair.
Yeah,
that was the biggest.
And I was fortunate that I didn't lose my hair, although it did thin quite a lot during my treatment. And, you know, I was really worried about it. That was one of the things I was very anxious about. It does make you much more resilient, though, doesn't it? Like you say, things that you thought you'd never be able to cope with beforehand, and then you do cope with them when you come through the other side, and you think, that's what I mean about confidence. I think it does make you stronger.
So the first time I can think about me and appreciate me and want to do something for me.
Yeah. You know, if we can be appreciative of one or two things every day, you know, life has to be one of them, then, you know, we feel better in ourselves and we are better with other people.
And I think that's one reason why this show is such a good opportunity, because if, like you, like me, you really enjoy fashion, you like feeling good, you like wearing nice clothes, and it's a bit of a moment where you can sort of say, you know, this is me now, and put what's gone on behind you, and it's a celebration.
Absolutely.